Bart took out his slingshot and picked up a stone from the ground, preparing to prank the principal at his retirement ceremony. However, the principal was well prepared. He had Willie pour honey over Bart's head and added birdseed on him. This made Bart the laughingstock of everyone.
Simpson, I'm not retiring. This was all just a prank on you.
Bart was utterly humiliated. He swore to take revenge on those who mocked him. When night fell, Bart changed into black clothing. He sneaked into the homes of those who had laughed at him and glued clown masks onto their faces.
What the? Simpson!
No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't remove the masks. People had no choice but to live with the clown masks on. However, problems soon followed. They began to disturb public order. The news quickly reported on the incident. The host urged people to stop the destruction, but they didn't stop. They threw Springfield into complete chaos. Krusty was a victim of this incident. He used to be a star in Springfield, but now children ran away at the sight of him.
I tried to warn you, people hate clowns now, and the advertisers want to meet with you.
Krusty was furious. He took Bart to juvenile court, yet Bart wasn't scared at all. On the day of the hearing, Bart showed up in a suit, facing the intimidating judge. He claimed that going to juvenile detention was like going home for him.
I've done it all. Juvie, state juvie, groovy juvie, the Montessori prison, outward and inward bound. So you're down to fry me or free me. What can I say? I'm a little Dickens.
The judge considered that Bart was still a child and planned to give him probation, but Marge disagreed.
Marge, let's let us get rich people justice.
No, Judge, I love my son, but he's got a real problem. He needs to learn the meaning of consequences.
So the judge sentenced Bart to 30 days in juvenile detention. Bart was furious when he heard this, but there was nothing he could do. He had to serve his sentence. Before leaving, he asked Homer to open a box for him.
Anything for you, son?
Gotcha!
Seeing that Bart showed no remorse, Marge was deeply saddened. She felt that Bart turning out this way was her fault. Fortunately, Homer was there to comfort her.
Definitely on his deathbed. He's dying.
Later, Homer and Marge went to find Krusty, hoping for his forgiveness, but that was completely impossible because Bart's prank had cost him his job.
Just like me.
Seeing how heartbroken Krusty was, the Simpson family felt extremely guilty. Not long after, Marge came to visit Bart at the detention center, but he still hadn't kicked his bad habits. Bart had secretly placed thumbtacks all over a stool. Then a doctor gave him psychological counseling.
No way! I'm awesome! Sit down and I'll elaborate.
But Bart's prank was seen through. The doctor pretended not to know. Then he called Marge in and asked her to sit in the chair. At the critical moment, Bart didn't want her to get hurt. He immediately stopped Marge.
Okay, you just completed step 1, learning empathy.
30 days passed, and Bart left the detention center. He was ready to complete the final step of his rehabilitation program, finding the people he had pranked and asking for their forgiveness.
I'm sorry I cut all the Bible ribbon short so no one could mark their place.
Why you son of a...
However, because he had pranked too many people, Bart came up with an idea. He organized an apology ceremony and invited everyone in town. But this was actually Bart plotting an even bigger prank.
It's times like this I'm glad I have eyebrows!
Before the ceremony began, Marge found Bart and told him that she would always be by his side, encouraging him to bravely admit his mistakes. Marge's words made Bart hesitate, but it was already too late.
Simpson!
Motherhood sucks.